elves of Lothlorien, led by Haldir, now look to defend their woodland haven, the home of Galadriel and Celeborn, some of the elves' most powerful leaders in what is to be known as the Battle for Lorien. What's up, guys, and welcome back. We are here with a map with trees, and a few more trees for you here today. This is the Lothlorien map, which, if you have not seen my update video, we did cover briefly. It is one of the two new maps that has been added to Dawnless days. And yeah, as you can see, it's not the easiest of visibility. I will admit, I'm going to zoom in as much as possible and try and get as much of the action as possible and try and cover as much. We probably will miss some stuff with trees going on, and we can't cover everything, as anyway we can't be everywhere and all at the same time. But we have got the first engagement here, which is with some Lorien outriders clashing with Servants of the Eye here, which are, I think these are just, yeah, Dol Guldur, Servants of the Eye. They aren't a Mordor unit. It's a shame they haven't got like, instead of having the Eye of Sauron, I guess maybe they can have the Eye of Sauron. It's cool to have like their own emblem and to differentiate them. But still, very, very cool unit. And it has been recently updated as well in the previous update. They do look fantastic. Yes, it looks like this is going to be an easy dub here. Literally a tier 4 against a tier 1 Lorien Outrider there. Yeah, not looking good. But the elves, though they are outnumbered, 4,000, we'll call it 5,000 to 9,500. They do have quality on their side. They are really, really good. Obviously, in most areas, bows, swords, shocks, spears, Lothlorien has most of it. Cav is kind of one of its weak points here, and wargs going in here against Lorien Outriders. Be interesting to see how these guys do as well. They actually are winning, but I think they're getting support as well from from elven archers. Elven infantry is coming in to support this fight as well down here, as we have the Lorien Outriders again clashing with the wargs here. Wargs are an anti-cav unit, so definitely a good fight for the wargs as well. And yeah, those Outriders are actually losing the fight now, as are the other ones, it seems, as well. We have got a clash of infantry over here. We have the champions of Dol Guldur going in against the Amoros Sentinels. Going in. But yes, this is the invasion that Dol Guldur did to Lothlorien in the lore, and they were backed up by Mordor armies as well. We do have a Mordor army over here as well. We do have them led by, just a Black Shield bodyguard they're led by, not even led by an actual general. We do have Haldir in this one. He is over here as the Wardens of the Fences. I did accidentally break the rules on the amount of archers I could bring. I didn't realize, I totally forgot I was bringing 4 archers and also Haldir. I was the one responsible for bringing Haldir. So Haldir is not going to use his ammo. You'll see. You'll be like, why is Haldir not using his ammo? It's because I was like, I'll just use him as an infantry unit. And there you go. Point proven. He goes into melee against wargs. And those big elven blades are going to start scything through these warg riders here. And actually, causing them to nearly break there. The infantry lines have clashed over here as well. And we have trolls going berserk in amongst. It looks like archers here. They need to get out of melee and get back into the normal fight. We've got Heroes of Amon Lank over here as well, going up against the Servants of the Eye. That's a good matchup there for the heroes. They are going to go through well. Spears against Cav. That's a great matchup there. We have got Guldur Glaives over here. They are also slicing and dicing their way through the spears. Again, shock and spears do very good combos. Over here, Guldur Glaives losing to the Galadriel sword warriors. Very nice there. Like I said, elves have that quality even if they don't have the numbers. Most of their units will probably 9 times out of 10 one-on-one beat whatever Dol Guldur can throw at it. It's just that they have more to throw at the elves. Yeah, let me know who in the comments you're rooting for. Are you rooting for the elves or are you rooting for the orcs of Mordor and Dol Guldur? This was a battle that we did do on the stream a couple of days ago, actually. It wasn't too long ago, at least when this comes out. So yeah, it was a really fun battle and a really fun stream generally. So yeah, thank you for everyone that came along and supported and watched. Very much appreciated. And thank you again if you're coming and watching the video. If you've already seen the stream, that's pretty dedicated. I do appreciate it. Your support is, can't thank you guys enough. Really just what makes this channel is, the support that you guys show with like, subscribing, commenting, and all that. The Galadriel Sword Warriors there cutting down that unit. Good to see, good to see. Got Yeah, a lot of Servants of the Eye here causing a lot of havoc in the back lines. More Servants of the Eye over here also causing issues. I don't know. Oh, the General. That's actually, yeah, going in there. That is not good. I didn't even realize he'd been committed so early. Here's Alan Lanke being slapped to pieces by Kmul. That is not good at all. And he's actually going to row, and I think we're going to see, yeah, the General get killed. I mean, Lothlorien without a General's not the end of the world, I'll admit. It's, you could ask for a better faction. You can ask for a better faction to, like, not lose a General with. Oh, I'm having issues with the audio there. They are engaging there. My infantry line's doing okay. I'm holding pretty well, but some of my infantry is starting to break over here. Jumps to Dol Guldur, defeating Animal Sentinels. The wargs are still tying up a lot of my sword infantry here, including Haldir is being tied up, and he's actually being chased by trolls. So the trolls at this moment in time were in my back lines, chasing all these archers. I was trying to spread my archers out so they could shoot at the trolls, so the trolls would always be getting focused down. Kind of was working. I was really desperately wanted to use Haldir, but I was like, I can't cheat. I can't use Haldir's ammo. It would be very helpful right now against the trolls. Shock infantry here, still struggling away. I'm surprised, as I was saying in the stream, that we now have an age of shock infantry, which are also bows. I'm surprised Lothlorien does not have its sword warriors being a hybrid bow, or even like maybe like a lower tier shock infantry that's a hybrid bow. Surprised we haven't seen that, especially since like in Helm's Deep, like the units literally like have bows and then they draw swords and then they charge in the movies. So it's kind of surprising they haven't done that. Another little win there though for Lothlorien, routing another glaive. Now a 2-on. It's a 1-on-1 there, I think. Actually, not 2-on-1. We won another fight over here as well. Galadriel Sword Warriors winning that one, and looks like we've got Orc Warband going in here as well, holding this line. There you go. Yeah, they are battling away, surrounded by really cheap infantry, but can still do damage. A general has died. Haldir's fallen. No, he's been killed by trolls.
The enemy general.
And there you go. But an enemy general's died as well, which is equally huge. Whose general died there? Mordor's general died, which is exactly at the same time as Haldir falling. That's perfect timing. Just what the elves need. Like I said, elven morale much better than the orc morale, so orcs are probably going to break a lot quicker now, certainly for Mordor. So it could be that the center is won quite quickly here by the Lothlorien players. I mean, I am also winning this other flank over here as well. There's only a couple of champions left, and the Olokai are slowly being, whittled down and also going berserk, so that's also helping. Mordor's army is actually still pretty intact, even though he's lost his general. They're burning the forest. Fire arrows burning the great forest of Lothlorien. So sad to see. Pikes here. This is not really a unit they want to engage. This isn't actually taking too much in the way of damage. If they can win another fight, I was going to say the shock here could actually side charge the orc pikes, and it looks like archers are going to start shooting onto the pikes as well. Another general engaging over here. Heroes of Amon Lank. Engaging trolls. Oh, they are berserk and weak, so you might win that fight. The elves cannot afford to lose their third and final general. More heroes over here being freed up as well. They're doing some really good jobs here. Earth infantry just running for their lives, trying to get away from the orcs. The player out here who lost the general first for the elves is slowly dying. Cool here, and looks like some shock infantry helped us deal with the remaining resistance there. And then the final bit of defense is these heroes of Amon Lank, which are still routing stuff and doing damage. This Guldur Glaive has a silver chevron there, it's insane. What's the numbers looking like? 1,600 against 3,700. That's very doable. I mean, also got to remember there's a lot of really big orc archer units, which are gonna really pump up the numbers for what the orcs have left. You can see like loads from here. For a perfect example, Merkwood Trackers. This is like 1,000 troops here, and the other Dol Guldur player also has a lot of them here as well. So they can definitely, if they can get rid of those, that could be huge. To sort of like changing the balance of power might help route a few of these units a little bit quicker for the orcs. Mordor here still getting forced back. No general here is losing ground. As Heroes of Am and Lank doing their best. And the pikes here are getting forced back on all fronts. And there you go. I think they're being routed there. That's huge. That's another good unit to get rid of. Pikes could be really annoying late game, especially with no ammo or low ammo for the elves. Oh, I thought this was the general for the elves. It's still a very good unit of Heroes of Am and Lank though that's being killed off right now by Khamûl. I think there are 2 Khamûls in this game, which is a bit annoying, a bit cheeky, because we only brought 1 custom general. They should have really brought in just the 1 themselves. So they do have special abilities to the custom generals, while normal generals don't have abilities anymore. It's just a unique general, like lore-friendly general thing, not just if you have a random general. Which I quite like. It kind of verifies like why they should have a slightly higher price.
An entire unit has perished.
I mean, engaging over here as well. We are starting to shift our forces to sort of like from the left over towards the center, having dealt with the center. We're now fighting over here, trying to chase down as many of these orcs as possible. And Sparrow is still not impossible. It's 1,000 against 2,200. We are killing a lot of these trackers as well now, which also will start to help plummet that number of orcs that's left. These archers do be getting butchered. There you go, ripping piece of that guy. Yeah, they are. Like, look at that. Here's Van Lank. I mean, you got 2 units running after this unit to cut down the archer. That's not so great. I think at this point, by this point, the center player for the elves had actually had Desync, which is a real shame because I think if he was player-led, could have made a huge, huge difference. Instead, it was kind of like his units were charging around being crazy, so I was like, well, I'll just send mine in. There's no point me standing my ground. I'll send my boys in and just try and kill off as much as possible. And don't allow the orcs to reform up. Yeah, no sentinels here fighting for their lives. 800 against 1,800. Still doable. One bit of cavalry right now would be ideal for taking out all those archers. It really would be. But none in sight just yet. We've got cavalry over here for the forces of evil that's still alive, though. We've got servants of the eye here still kicking about. They must have some really, really good stats. They're cutting down Galadhorn archers. I think these guys, thankfully, are out of ammo. Yep, they are. I think we're trying to shoot down the Khamûls as well. I mean, just give ourselves any sort of like chance of winning. If we can kill a Khamûl, it's always a chance, and Dol Guldur could just mass rout. Especially those Merkwood trackers, which are really, like I said, pumping up the numbers when it comes to men remaining. Khamûl surrounding that Amarok Sentinel. I think that's my last unit that I have committed on the battlefield, or maybe not quite last. Yeah, I have someone over here as well. Oh, some archers, some Lorien archers. The shock infantry here has actually managed to pin down these Merkwood trackers and win the fight. But in comes the shock infantry here. That might make a difference. They're going to surround, yeah, that shock there. I'm getting in my own archers into melee, trying to help win this fight here. Some of them quite literally on fire.
Broken and I'm fleeing.
And there you go. I think that's now finally my last unit breaking. These breaks are not looking good for Lorien. 370 3 against 1,300. This might be the 373 men left. I mean, there's a couple of units left that are pretty handy. Amro Sentinels have very healthy heroes of Amon Lank. Whether they hold or whether they just get mass routed, yeah, other units going in the other direction. It's really, like I said, real shame that this player desynced. I think it could have made a huge difference, like I said, if he was still player-led. We're seeing archers firing fires. It's going to be to help break morale, break the spirits of the elves. End this battle a little quicker. How much damage is it doing to morale? -6. Not bad. So quite literally putting these guys on fire. And in they go. Into melee against the shocking trio. They have no fear. And I think they've broken. Oh yeah, they've broken. And we've now got Heroes of Amon Lank still alive. I think there's another one shooting over there. These guys are going to hold for a little longer. Being actual infantry. Even still, that's kind of crazy. Lothlorien has 190 troops left. Still not mass routing though, just because it's got nearly, not even 10 to 1 odds. I don't know, 7 to 1 odds. Kamul here, honestly, these bodyguards might be the difference in this game. Having 2 of them generally might be the difference. They are exhausted, they're shaken, but they're not stirred. They are pretty banged up as well. 24 of them left. How many elves remain at this point? 142. Oof. The other heroes of Amon Lank getting into the fight. Surprised Mordor didn't break more. I mean, I don't know how much he has left. We'll have a look at the end result in a moment. It looks like it's mainly Dol Guldur left. And there you go. Lothlorien does indeed mass rout, and it's a valiant defeat for Lothlorien. These forests of the great greenwood are going to fall into the hands of darkness, and Sauron and his legions will march on Galadriel and Celeborn and seize the leadership of the elves for themselves. But yes, it was certainly a fun battle. I did enjoy this one. A nice good old 3-on-3 there. And yeah, I was playing as one of the Lothlorien armies in this one. I did okay. I won my side and then like helped win the center against Mordor. But yeah, just didn't really have enough for the final Dol Guldur army. We've got 157 kills with some Amroth Sentinels here. Another one getting 195, 174. Shock Infantry did well. 241 kills, 190, 310. And then the Cav and the Archers, yeah, not doing that much. Archers were busy shooting trolls most of the game. Dos still playing as another one of the Lothlorien armies. He got Swamp First Dos as General early on. 26 kills is rough. But yeah, his Galadriel Sword Warrior is getting 189 kills, 226 with another one there. Heroes of Amon Lank getting 141 kills. And then like Twilight Guard 62. Ooh, rough to see. Rough to see because it's such a good unit, even in melee. And then we have Virak, who did crash, unfortunately, but even still, his army did very well. 207 kills with the Heroes of Amon Lank, 308 kills with the Amroth Sentinels, 270 kills with the Galadriel Sword Warriors, 386 kills with another one here, 418 kills. Very good. And there's Nath's Infantry getting 143 kills, and his Heroes of Amon Lank getting 163 and 140 and 446 kills. It's insane. Then we have the Archers getting 217, 101, and there's a bit in the middle of that. And we have K1 playing as Mordor, but I had a rough day. I don't think anyone's going to really have huge numbers for the orcs because they were fighting elves at the end of the day, and they have smaller units. But yeah, like 59 kills for the Black Shield Bodyguards, 67 kills the Uruk Throng, And then yeah, like his archers not doing that great, and I think they got taken out. Well, I say that some of them got taken out early-ish. I would have said. A Jackie Boy playing as Dol Guldur. He did send his general elsewhere. It wasn't on my side. He hoped to be able to fight Haldir in a fair one-on-one. I was not having that. I just tricked him. But in doing so, Kamal has got 201 kills, killing off Dostil's army. 107 kills with the Golden Glaives. 103 with another one there. 118 with the champions. Not too shabby. But yeah, most of his like infantry kind of like had a rough time. Again, like I said, fighting elves. Archers as well. 123 kills, 112. Orcs 89 kills, and the trolls getting 226 kills. We have Banana playing as the other Dol Guldur army. Kamal getting 264 kills, 128 kills to the Golden Glaives, 283 kills with another one of the Glaives there. But yeah, 184. Champions getting 119, 350 kills pretty much. That unit there. Cav 103 kills and 233 kills with another servants there. And the Olog getting 102 kills. But that is today's Dawnless Days battle. If you did enjoy, folks, and want to see more from this mod, then you know what to do. Hit that sub button, like, subscribe, comment, all that down below. And yeah, I hope you did enjoy the Battle of Lothlorien battle. There's probably be some more historical battles appearing on your screen now. Definitely worth checking out. But until next time, folks, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.